Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Before I begin, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder once again, and that is if you have not already joined the Telegram group, what are you waiting for? Link in the description box below, guys. It's free to join. Come join. We talk crypto and just have a great time building this community together. So come join and say hello. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.628 trillion. We're up 2.8% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 43.6%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are starting to see green across the board. Some sort of relief in the market, but still, guys, all eyes are on Bitcoin. It is up 6.3% in the last 24 hours, so that's not looking bad. But like I said, all eyes are on Bitcoin right now, and this could possibly be a fake out. We have to, hit certain levels for Bitcoin in order for us to be positive that the bottom is in. We will deep dive into the Bitcoin charts later in this video. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than Cardano. Alright guys, if we're looking at Cardano's price right now, Cardano is currently trading at $1.49. It's up 3.4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 3% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. Cardano's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 5th spot. Market cap right now is $47.6 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $7.6 billion. If we're zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for Cardano, guys, in the last year alone, Cardano is still up 2,740%. And in the last 30 days, we're still up 23.4%. So that's not looking bad at all. In the last 7 days, we are down 5.7%, but that does not come as a surprise because the entire market is down, significantly. But Cardano is holding very, very well compared to majority of the altcoins around the space. So that is bullish on its own. But now let's jump into the charts. But before I begin, I want to share something with you guys, and that is this. Cardano is launching smart contracts. So in a recent interview with Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, Crypto Briefing reported that Cardano is now heading towards a highly anticipated hard fork named Alonso that will enable developers to finally be able to build smart contracts on Cardano. And what will Cardano Alonso hard fork do? So Cardano blockchain has evolved through different eras, each adding new features. Byron era was the first iteration that started in September 2017, allowed users to exchange Cardano ADA currency on a federated network by utilizing the Ouroboros consensus protocol. This was followed by Shelley's upgrade that took place in mid-2020 and achieved decentralization of the network consensus, after which the network was upgraded to a state where the majority of nodes would be run by the community, not a centralized group. From the implementation of the Shelley era and staking in 2020, the token locking capabilities with the Allegra hard fork in December 2020, the upcoming Golden era has been the methodically taking I butchered the name, methodically taking the shape to bring about significant changes to Cardano that will make for scalable, sustainable, and interoperable blockchain network. At the start of March 2021, another new step was taken in Cardano's development with the success of the Mary hard fork, which delivers multi-assets and native token support and the ability for Cardano's blockchain to eventually manage transactions for many other types of projects, such as fungible and non-fungible tokens. To fulfill the next step of the Golden era, Cardano is now heading towards a highly anticipated hard fork named Alonso. Named after U.S. mathematician Alonzo Church, this upgrade will enable developers to finally be able to build smart contracts on Cardano. This is very, very highly anticipated, guys, and this has created a lot of excitement toward Cardano. So very exciting times indeed for the Cardano price, in the upcoming months. But now let's deep dive into the charts and see what's exactly going on. I have loaded up the Fibonacci retracement right off the bat for you guys. And so if we're looking at Cardano's price right now, Cardano is literally right below this level of resistance right now, obviously, and this is a crucial level of support too. And I believe we will get over this as soon as we do see some buying pressure kick in, along with Bitcoin gradually moving up, because you guys know this market has been following Bitcoin's footsteps over the last week. Certainly, if Bitcoin goes up, the altcoin markets are recovering very, very fast. But if Bitcoin goes down, altcoin markets go down fast. All obviously that always happens, but we have been seeing a major correlation between those two lately. And you guys know that initially we went all the way up to $1.94, and that was when we saw that initial wick for Bitcoin below $30,000. But we were bought back up very quickly, and we saw prices of all altcoins recover very fast, especially Cardano, guys. Cardano went all the way up to $1.90 94 cents to the 38.2 Fibonacci level, but we came down because that was a clear fake out, and Cardano has since dropped below once again, and we were at $1.31 just yesterday. But we have come up, and it's literally right below this level of resistance, but I believe we will be above that. But it all depends on Bitcoin at the end of the day, because Bitcoin is still on the shaky end. It has not made up its mind, so we need to be paying a close attention to Bitcoin right now in order for us to predict as to what is going to happen with altcoins in the immediate short term. So you know what, let's jump into Bitcoin's price charts and see what's happening, and then we will do price conclusion as to what is going to happen for ADA in the immediate short term. So if we're going on Bitcoin's price right now, so Bitcoin is doing something absolutely insane as well. As you guys can see, we initially were at that $42,000 level just yesterday, guys. And if you guys watched my videos yesterday, I did say this is not confirmed. I am not certain that we have seen the bottom yet, due to the fact that this could be whale manipulation. We need to get above these two levels, at least one of these levels, in order for me to be on the positive end that the what's it called, the bottom is potentially in, and we are headed towards upwards trajectory. But that was unable to hold, and guess what happened? We wicked all the way down to $33,000. So that was a clear fake out right in front of us. That was a whale manipulated, in my opinion. And right now, we're seeing Bitcoin trading at $38,000, and one thing I like about this is that it is above this level of support at that $36,000 level, and that is a bullish sign. But I would personally, myself, and along with a lot of analysts, they would like for Bitcoin to get above to this level at the 43,000, but mostly around this level, the $46,400 level, and we would like for it to hold around that level, not just go wick up there and just boom back down. That's not what we want. We would like Bitcoin to do something like this, get back to one of these levels and actually stay there and just trade sideways. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I would not mind if Bitcoin takes a month or two to accumulate. Perfectly normal, and it perfectly fine with myself, because that means that altcoins will skyrocket in that time, in that period of time, if Bitcoin were to stabilize. Right now that's not the case, because Bitcoin is super unstable. It goes up down up. So it's like clear whale manipulation at its finest occurring right now for Bitcoin, and that is why there's so much uncertainty in the altcoin markets, and that is obviously with Cardano as well. But that's the bullish scenario, what I would like to see. I hope that happens. A lot of people are calling that the bull run is over. I do not believe the bull run's over, guys. I believe this is just whale manipulation occurring, and we will see newer highs this year. I'm very certain about that, but only time will tell. But there's just because we're sitting at $38,000, we're starting to see small green across the board, does not mean that this is it, guys. No, we are not confirmed. We need the confirmation in the next 24 hours to 48 hours. Hopefully we get above this level, and then we will be having a different conversation. But as of now, there is still a possibility for Bitcoin to drop below $30,000. I know no one wants that. Me personally don't want that as well to happen, but we have to keep things realistic, guys, because that is a possibility as of now. and we could even have another fake out and head towards the downwards trend, and maybe see 30,000 once again and have a double bottom. That's definitely a possibility. If that were to occur, guys, let's go on to Cardano's charts to see what is going to happen with ADA. So if that happened, guys, I'm keeping it 100% realistic. I'm not just being an ultra moon boy and unrealistic, saying, you know what, no, the bottom is definitely in and we're headed towards the upside. No, guys, we have to keep things realistic on this channel, and that's what I do exactly for all my viewers. So if we're looking at the Cardano charts, I do not want this to happen, but no problem. I'm in it for the long haul either way. These price pullbacks do not matter to me at all. But for all my viewers, I would like to let you know what could potentially happen if Bitcoin decides to say, you know what, goodbye, I'm going below 30K. If that happened, guys, we have to be prepared for some negative price movements to occur for Cardano for the immediate short term. So if that happens, yes, definitely we could go below, this level, and I believe this level of support will be a crucial level of support to hold at that $1.05, and that's definitely a possibility for Cardano to see. But I believe we will see something like this occur, a bounce back up right off the bat, and we could even see a major price recovery right off the bat, because I believe we will see some sort of buying pressure like this that kicked in around those levels, because that is a very strong level of support. And don't overlook this, and do not be surprised if we do have a major bounce off that, because there is a lot of money waiting to buy around those levels for Cardano. Hopefully this was the last dip, and whoever got in around here is sitting at massive profits already. But if there is a potential for it to go down, that might be your second chance if you were waiting to get in those prices. But always invest where you can afford to lose. Always do your own due diligence when investing. I cannot stress this enough. But if that happened, I believe we will have a major bounce off like this, and we will be back to where we were in no time. But I personally hope that that was the last drop that we've seen. But there is definitely a possibility still in the play for that to occur. So we just have to be prepared for that as of now. But guys, you guys know the long-term stance for Cardano. You guys know I always say this to you guys on a daily basis. I believe Cardano is here to stay, long term, considering what it's doing, and plus the Alonso hard fork is coming out. Smart contracts are launching, Africa expansion, and that not only that, we're seeing major institutional interest coming in projects like Cardano. Obviously, I always say this because there's a lot of newcomers coming into the markets, and especially my viewers that are very new, guys. I know there is tons of coins on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko, but guys, these coins, not doesn't certainly mean that all of them will be here to stay for long term. Only 5% of them will be here to stay, and without a doubt, Cardano is one of them. And these kind of price pullbacks for me personally do not matter, and it does not matter for the Cardano community as well, because they know the long term future, and they know what is going to happen in the next 3 to 5 years. Obviously, the newcomers coming into the markets, it's really hard when you invest your money and you see some sort of loss. It could be very scary times. This is why I always say invest where you can afford to lose, guys. I cannot stress this enough. And always do your own due diligence and research. And when investing in these markets, guys, like, put your phone away. Put your phone away. Delete a TradingView, or like delete the Binance app or whatever. First off, do not keep all your currencies on centralized exchanges. If you're in it for the long haul, purchase a Ledger Nano S. Link in the description box below. It does help out my channel if you purchase it through. Keep your currencies off the exchanges. I was reading Telegram group chat earlier today, and people were having a conversation regarding that. So if you have a lot of money and you're in it for the long haul, take it out and put it on a ledger, and just forget about it, guys. Especially if you're in it for the long haul. So, and guys, enjoy life. Like go out, have fun, go for biking, and just like not look at the charts 24/7, because this could be a scary time indeed for you guys. But like I said, especially for the people that are here for the long term, they know exactly what's going on, and they do not care about any of these price pullbacks at all. Because when, guys, recovery does happen, when Cardano really starts recovering, you guys will see how fast Cardano will recover. We saw this right in front of us just 2 days ago. We wicked all the way down to $1.05, and boom, this wick all the way up to that $1.95. So this goes to show markets can recover very, very fast, but it all depends on Bitcoin at the end of the day. So this is what I would like for ADA to play out. I would personally like for it to get back into the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. But right now all eyes are on Bitcoin, and I will keep you guys updated as to what Bitcoin is doing, in the next 24 hours to 48 hours. But so far so good. Everything is looking not so bad at all for Cardano, considering it is holding very, very well compared to majority of the altcoins in the market. So that is bullish on its own. And now if we're going on staking rewards, I always like bringing this up. I always like to keep track of this. If we're looking, the number one most staked asset right now is still Cardano, and it is by far the most staked value asset. And we have $34.3 billion worth of Cardano being staked right now. And again, this goes to show how optimistic people really are. They're just staking, compounding their Cardano, and they're in it for the long haul. And they see where Cardano is headed. So I believe once we really see a recovery happen, and over the next few months, I believe we will see a major supply shock. I'm still a strong believer on that for Cardano, and we will see some crazy, crazy levels for Cardano. In the immediate upcoming short-term future, because Cardano is definitely the future, and it's holding very well. Despite the fact we have seen major pullback, guys, Cardano is still at $1.48. When we put that into perspective, it really, you get to really understand how bullish Cardano really is. So I cannot be more bullish on this project, and all my viewers, all my Cardano fam know what I believe in Cardano and how much of a believer I really am. So very exciting times indeed for Cardano. But right now we have to look at Bitcoin, and let's hope Bitcoin can go above to those levels I have mentioned. But we will see about that in the next coming day or so. But with that being said, guys, I think I will be wrapping today's content around here. By the way, happy Bitcoin Pizza Day. If you don't know what that is, there was a guy back in May 22nd 2010. He bought two pizzas from 10,000 Bitcoins. Yes, that's worth $80 million now. So it is a very well known day around the crypto space that that's called a Bitcoin Pizza Day on May 22nd. So happy Bitcoin Pizza Day for you guys. Hopefully that news can help Bitcoin get above back to those levels, but only time will tell. But just a quick reminder once again, guys, come join the Telegram group. What are you waiting for? It's free. Let's build this community together, and let's just have a great time, talk crypto, and just have a fun time, you know what I mean? And stay safe out there, guys. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. Leave in the comment section below where you could see Cardano trading at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below, and smash this like button, guys, because it helps my video get to a wider audience. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me, each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. With that being said, guys, it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.